What's going on, fellow Platinum Trophy chasers? Today, we're going through my experience with getting the Platinum Trophy for Nickelodeon Kart Racers, or as I call it, Rage Racing. This game is a total of 28 trophies with 6 gold, 11 silver, 10 bronze, and a Platinum Trophy. The trophy balance in this game is pretty solid. It's just a matter of making it through. Get ready for an absolute cakewalk and a stress-free Platinum. Just kidding. You really need to prepare yourself for an insane amount of bad luck you'll have during the races and potential for a few trophies to glitch out on you. The 2 trophies that are buggy are All-Star Team. This is to win a race with every racer, and there are a total of 12 different racers, which doesn't seem like too many, especially seeing as there are 9 cups that you have to beat on each of the 3 difficulties, which is easy, normal, and expert. And the problem is that all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cast, Angelica, and SpongeBob have been known for not counting wins. So you have to keep winning with them until it pops. I had to win with Angelica 24 times before it counted. The next one is Slime Attack, which is to take down 3 opponents during a single event. It sounds super easy, but it does not pop. I couldn't get this to pop until I had to play the arena mode with a second controller, and then it finally popped when I had a triple power-up and I hit with all 3 power-ups. Which takes us to the missable trophies. If you miss these, which is nearly impossible unless you fall asleep or your PlayStation turns off, you will need to create a new save file. After every race, you get experience, and you can level up 9 times. After you level up, you go into a victory lap instantly, which is the race you just finished. But instead, there's presents all over the track. You need to race through the track grabbing 4 presents before the timer expires, which is 60 seconds. So just grab the first 4 boxes you can and call it a day. But this is what I mean. So if your PlayStation turns off, you're screwed, because you really can only level up 9 times, and you have to do it. You have to complete all 9 of them to get the trophy. Well, working through these 2 glitch trophies and miso ones, you'll be able to get majority of the other trophies, like winning every cup in every difficulty, using each racer, finding a shortcut, ride on slime for 200 kilometers, and more. They're pretty much self-explanatory and super easy to get. Just look at the description. But once you get through all these, it is time for arena mode and co-op, which you will need a second controller for. There is no online. There are 3 different arena modes that you have to compete in 10 times each for 1 trophy, which is super easy as you're reversing yourself. There's also a trophy for the first time you complete an arena as well. The last trophy you need a second controller for is to do a team attack, which is also super easy to get. You just drive around with the first controller until you get a hammer power up, and once you have it, park, grab the second controller, and drive around and do the same thing. Once you have a hammer power up on that controller, go back to your first controller and activate it, and boom, just like that, you got the trophy. Which then leads us to the final 2 trophies before the Platinum, which are Stoop Kid, which is to beat your time trial for the first time. These are the easiest trophies you can get. Just run it the first time and go as slow as physically possible, and then just replay it and normally race the track, and you easily will beat your time. The last and the biggest pain is Mogul, which is to unlock every upgrade. For this, pray the RNG gods are on your side during the victory laps for maximum coinage or free parts, because you need a total of 10,120 coins to buy everything. I found the easiest place to get the balance of the coins I needed was playing the time trial on School Hijinks. I was getting around 80 coins every race, and you could do the race in about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Once I had everything completed, except this trophy, I need little under 1,000 coins, so you shouldn't have to do this for too long. Now for my experience. When I first started playing this game, I started on easy and worked my way through all the cups as the difficulties don't stack, which seems annoying, but it is a good thing, which I'll touch on in a second here. I was shocked how close the race was on easy. I thought for sure I'd have like a 20-second gap on second place, but I didn't really think too hard about it and just kept changing racers after each cup on easy. Once I got to normal, I barely won each race in the first cup. I realized then that I could upgrade my kart, and things got a lot easier for normal, and then won each cup with ease. Upgrades are crucial to winning the races on higher difficulties, as they make your kart significantly better. Now, Expert was a different story, however. It is not crazy hard, but it is not forgiving the slightest, and you will not win every race. I had a few races where at the end of the race, I got hit by 4+ power-ups within the last quarter mile of the race and finished 5th after leading almost the whole last lap. My suggestion is to use Angelica, as her kart and power-ups are the best. Her power-up is boost cookies, and you get 3 at a time, so it helps give you that extra boost while you're trying to fill up your normal boost bar. There are a few good builds out there for your kart too if you want to get a quick head start, but I just kept buying and switching it up until I've had the best top speed and acceleration I could have. The only time I sacrifice speed is for the slime events, because you need max slime handling to win these events easily. This game took me 12 hours to plat. Overall, I had fun going for this plat, but did rage here and there on some of the expert cups. I was able to one-shot each cup on each difficulty, luckily, so I didn't have to replay them though. If you like racing games like Mario Kart, this is practically the same thing, but you'll definitely rage more playing this one in expert mode. If you were the greats at racing games, this one might be a little tough to get just because you have to run a perfect race to win majority of the races in expert and tune your car. Especially since power-ups are involved, it's not just about racing, it also comes down to luck of power-ups, because when you're in first place, you just get trashed, just like you did in Mario Kart. This game is definitely worth getting the platinum for, however, as it doesn't take too long. You just have to hope you get past the 2 glitch trophies and get lucky during the victory laps. Let me know in the comments if you platinum this game and what games you'd like to see in the future. Make sure you subscribe and join the chase so you don't miss any future videos. Until next time, remember, plat chasing isn't a hobby, it's a lifestyle.